Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, can you tell we're going to be doing a little foundation review? I have nothing on my skin but a little bit of the Smashbox primerizer. I put that on first just because I wanted it to settle down and dry a bit, since we are going to be trying Maybelline Superstay powder foundation. Maybelline was kind enough to send this my way, so we're going to be trying this out, and I'm super excited to try this because this is apparently their fullest coverage powder foundation ever. It also has color matching pigments in it, and it's supposed to last 16 hours. So there are 12 shades available. I have the 12 right here. The shades, I'm not gonna lie, they're not too vast, but there's only 12 shades available. We do have a couple dark ones, but we're kind of leaving the darker girls out here. So maybe they're gonna be doing a shade launch. So kind of disappointed about that, but I still want to review it because I know a lot of people love powder foundations, and a lot of people love them when they're going on vacation. And this is kind of perfect because I'm going to Mexico soon. In a couple of weeks, I'm going to Mexico, so this is the perfect time for me to try out a brand new powder foundation. And if I like it, that's probably what I'm going to bring. On my little card that they sent here, it says that it's now available across stores in Canada, so go check it out. And it says it retails for a suggested retail price of $14.99, meaning anywhere like Walmart or Superstore might be a little bit less than somewhere like Shoppers at like a premium price. So there are 12 shades. I'm typically always the lightest shade. Who are we kidding? So the lightest shade is right back here, and this looks very light and very like yellow tone. So this is the shade Fair, and this might even be like a little too light for me depending on the pigmentation of this, but it does say that it is a full coverage powder foundation, so I might have to be bumped one up. I also wanted to mention that in here you do get a sponge to apply it, which I really love, and it also comes with a brilliant mirror under here as well, so you have everything you need right here. So for me, the next shade up from Fair is the shade Porcelain, which is number 110. So I think I honestly think I might be 110, but we're just gonna try it. Okay, let's just try. I'm just gonna color match myself really quick here, so I'm just gonna do a little ditty in both of these. It might be like both of them actually. Typically I just swipe it right here. See, I feel like I'm like both of them. This one seems like a little bit too light for me, where this one feels, you know what? Let's go with this one. You know what? I'm gonna do the 110, just because I'm quite red today, and I feel like this is just gonna match me nicer, and I can also highlight if I need to in this to kind of make it match a bit. So that's cool. So if you are like translucent more than myself, there's a shade for you. I do want to apply this with the sponge that it actually comes with, because that's authentic to how Maybelline encourages you to apply it, hence why it comes with it. I'm gonna rub a little in here, and I just want to do like a little swatch on my face. Which side should I do? Let's do the side with all of my I'm actually just gonna load this right up, like just load it on up there. Oh wow, oh that is pretty full coverage. Oh my, wow, okay. I'm glad I went with this color because I feel like the lighter one would have been a little too light for me. You know what? Let's do a little swatch of the light one just so you guys can see. So if you are super fair, let's just do a little swatch of this. Oh my gosh, that is so light. That is actually kind of amazing. All right, I'm gonna go back into this and just like cover that up with that. Now when I apply powder foundation, I typically either use a sponge or I use a brush, or even I'll use like a beauty blender. It really depends on how I'm feeling for the day, but I really don't mind applying it with these sponges. I feel like it's a very easy way to apply it, and it gets the job done. And as you can see, I'm not wearing any concealer, so we're gonna do this look without concealer. And I typically go pretty light with foundation on my forehead just because there's nothing much going on there at all. Okay, and I will note, you guys, I do have dry skin, as if you watch my channel, you do know this is very full coverage, and I feel like I applied a ton of it on. I feel like I could have gone a little bit lighter with it. So I'm just gonna take this brush and kind of just buff it out a little bit just so it doesn't look so like cake face. It feels super light. Obviously it's a powder. It really like feels like nothing. I'm like thoroughly impressed with that. I'm just gonna go over my little red spots with just a little bit more of this. I covered it pretty well for just being a powder foundation. That's like actually amazing. Up close, I can still see my skin through, so it doesn't seem to be like too cakey. I did use the primerizer, which is a hydrating primer. I think I would have also, I think I would start the day with like a very heavy moisturizer if I was just wearing a powder foundation. It really evened out my skin tone very well. I mean, there is like no complaints here. Obviously, if you don't want it as full coverage as I applied it, you can definitely sheer it out and not apply as much. Now I'm just going to finish my face. And there's my entire face done. I mean, I'm still super impressed with it. This is like a crazy, like great powder foundation. Absolutely no complaints, and this is definitely my color. So now I'm just going to finish my whole face. I'm going to add a little blush, contour, highlight, just so you can see it once everything's done. I haven't applied concealer. I don't think I necessarily need it. I can just apply a little bit more on my dark circles there, but I'm not feeling like I particularly need it today. If I was going to put on a concealer, I would definitely put it on first and really like almost like dry brush it on, so there wasn't like a liquid for powder to stick onto, because that might look a little funny. All right, my face is on. I put on the Oprah lipstick in the shade Honolulu. I love this shade. It's so beautiful. What do you guys think? I really approve of this foundation. Like, this powder foundation is like giving me life right now. I really don't feel like my skin is too dry either. I feel like honestly, even though I have dry skin, I look less cakey than when I wear a liquid foundation. So I'm pretty impressed with that. Anyway, this gets a thumbs up from me. I feel like everything I've been reviewing lately is just like a thumbs up, but that's because I'm like reviewing things that I think I know I'll love. I just start reviewing things that like I know I'm gonna hate, actually. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you try this out or you're gonna try it out, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. I feel like I look cute. I feel cute. I look cute. I'm definitely gonna I'm definitely gonna be bringing this to Mexico. I'll probably bring a deeper shade though. I feel like I might go up to like 112, maybe not 130. We'll go up to 112 maybe. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.